We need to get off this roof as fast as we can.
It's not safe down there. We can't just walk through the street.
You planning on growing some wings?
It's taking an immense amount of willpower to not make a crack about that suggestion, coming from the one-armed.
That joke will be funnier once we know if this worked. Maybe we can wait for an opening.
Anybody know how far and in what direction the mansion is? We probably ought to start.
It's between us and River Street, so we can stop if we have to. Retrace our steps, maybe. And they get going towards a hotel where Clem's parents were. Clementine's out there somewhere. Gobbled up in all of that.
We'll get to her, Lee. We'll do whatever we have to.
Look, let's get our bearings and see if we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good.
But how? They're dumb, aren't they? It's crazy to think they tracked us.
When haven't we been screwed? Let's just try not to screw each other.
It could have picked up every walker for miles. We are so screwed.
Right now, we get down and we find a little girl out there. Right?
But it's not safe down there. We can't just walk through the street.
Ben, if cutting Lee's arm off didn't halt whatever happens to bite victims, that joke's not going to be near as...
Don't you mean wing? I don't know. We could be waiting a long time.
Still, Lee's right, and that we gotta pick our time and go, okay? Okay.
Yeah, I know we will.
We'll get to her, Lee. We'll do whatever we have to, unless that's too fucking scary for you. Lee, you know how far and in what direction the mansion is? Probably ought to start there.
We could be waiting a long time. They didn't follow us here, did they? There's thousands. Wasn't this city empty not too long ago?
We're probably just going to have to pick our time and go. The longer we're up here, the further Clementine could be getting...
We should probably start back at the mansion then, right? Which way is that?
Sounds good. Look, let's get our bearings and see if we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good.
Yeah, why not? It wasn't quiet.
You think it could have brought them all to us?
It seems like it, but that can't be, can it?
What about the train?
What about the train?
We need to get down there and find a scared little girl. Let's try to get our bearings.
How long do we want to have to wait? Could be a while. It wasn't exactly whisper quiet. Yeah, I do. Seems like they followed us here. But that can't be, can it?
Like 6 hours ago?
Oh, way back then. A lot's happened in the meantime.
I'm with you. We just need to figure out a way to get across town safe. We might be waiting a while. But you're right, we probably just gotta pick our time and... I know, Lee. We'll get her back, no matter what. But hey, what's a few walkers? We'll be okay. We just gotta get... I think step one is to pick a direction. Back towards the mansion is my vote. I'm all turned around.
There must be thousands of them. What the hell do we do now?
Damn right she would. All 50 pounds of her.
Okay, but I don't know about being down there.
You're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with it.
Clementine. She'd do it for me.
Something like that? Can't stay up here.
I know. We gotta go. We just have to figure out a way and just what? Run? Huh. I guess not.
I don't think we're at risk of someone running off with you.
You're right. She'd come after me if I was the one who got kidnapped.
I need you to suck it up for starters. Clementine's out there somewhere in all that mess.
It's just a few walkers, right? We can figure out a way to get past. We gotta pick a direction though, right? I'm a little turned around after being down in the sewer. Like, where's the mansion?
I need to figure out a way to get down and somehow across town. Maybe head back towards the mansion and go after her from there. Fuck. There must be thousands of... Hospital must have run out of doctors. Some poor bastard took a spill.
Yeah, looks like whoever was up here painting that sign went ass over tea.
He or she walked away from whatever accident happened. Well, that doesn't really mean much. I bet that hurt like hell. They head toward the edge of the building. It should be able to get me across the gap.
I don't like anything about this.
It'll take 2 seconds.
We'll keep it secure on our end.
Good.
I'll try to keep it steady from over here.
Hurry.
Yeah, what she said. Hurry back.
That's the plan.
It's higher up than I thought.
Yeah, that's what he wants to hear right now.
It's an extension ladder. The last fella who used it took a tumble.
Whoa, you need some help with that?
I got it.
I don't think we can ignore what just happened to Lee.
If you find yourself getting winded, or worse, you gotta let us...
He lost a lot of blood down there.
Okay. Probably just need to go a little slower. And I know we can't afford dead weight, so... Don't treat me like I am.
We won't. Now what?
Screw that. I look like I need any preferential treatment?
Well...
Yeah, we do.
You could have taken my damn leg down there. Wouldn't have slowed me down a bit. Well, it wasn't my favorite hand anyway.
Well, you haven't lost your spirit.
Seriously, though. Don't treat me any different. I got one goal, you hear me?
The man just wants Clementine back. Arm or no arm.
Silence is, consent, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about what just happened down there? He lost a lot of blood.
Just lost my footing, that's all. I know. It's just dizziness, that's all. I'm all good.
You gotta let us know if you start feeling funny, you know?
As good as you can be.
Yeah. Good as I can be. It's the bite. I just have to deal with it. I was just, showing off some acrobatic skills. Felt like a good time.
Come on, Lee.
I do.
If you say so. Actually,
Yeah, we do.
now what? So, yeah.
Now what?
Omid's right. If you see yourself getting woozy or, if it didn't work, just take... Shut up, Omid.
Really? Without old Lefty, I'd be done for.
He just wants Clementine back. That's all. Come on, Lee. Just let us know if you start feeling funny. Like, if things are happening.
You wanna talk about what happened back then? You lost a lot of blood. If you find yourself getting winded or worse, you gotta let me know. I won't. Yeah, pal. I do. To be honest,